What's up, everybody? We're back with more Banner Saga.
Yeah.
And, we got some maybe bandits?
We're about to find out.
I'd like to point out that our group of people picture has a Varl in it, and it's not the one Varl we actually have.
It's true.
So I feel like it's a lie.
Well, unless that's them.
It could be them. Maybe it's a Varl who wants to join our team.
Maybe. That'd be great.
Well, like I said, a group of men with broad shoulders and thick cloaks approach your caravan. They might be outlaws. You hear nearby. The idea quickly ripples through the clansmen. One of the strangers approaches, saying, "We've run out of food. Any help would be welcome." His hard eyes reveal nothing of his motivations.
We have...
Consider how we want to approach this. Our supplies are limited, and we're in the wastelands.
Ooh. Fight with us and earn your food. Our supplies are so bad.
1 through 3 I'm okay with. 4 and 5 I am not okay with.
Yeah. Well, let's start with 2. So, again, get more information is fine.
All right. The men get nervous and reveal sturdy weapons. Your warriors step forward until the leader holds out a hand, saying loudly, "The last group to ask us questions tried to kill us. Tried. We'll keep this simple. Will you help us or not?"
We've lost the option to just...
So, it made my decision easier.
It made your decision easy, yeah.
Because this is the only acceptable answer.
It was the one that I was leaning towards myself, so...
The men look surprised by your offer. In short order, they join the caravan and start sharing tales and drinks. Unfortunately, it is less than a day later than you discover they've vanished along with a sizable portion of your supplies.
Crap. Oh! Ah!
Well...
Dang it.
We're
down to...
Should have murdered them right in their stupid, dumb faces.
You hear Echo just laughing in the background.
Shut up, Echo. Oh, we're almost at Wyrmtoe. No encouragement or tales of glory will lift the spirits of this caravan. In the north, we have times like this, said one of the Varl. The other giants grinned.
What Varl?
You bring up an excellent point, James. What Varl indeed. The other giants, because there's apparently many Varl here that don't exist. Grin, raising their tankards and horns of mead. "Skull!" they shout, and make short work of their drinks, explaining that each person takes a drink when someone tells a story that is more miserable than the last. Others join them for a second round, and mead is passed your way.
Yeah, at this point, let's just do it.
I don't know where these imaginary giants are, but I'm drinking with them.
Yep.
Taking the mead, you shout, "Skull!" Well, actually, you shout.
Skull!
There you go. The crowd cheers and laughter echoes through the camp for hours as each person comes with an increasingly more absurd stories of woe. The Varl's remedy is a success, and the caravan is in a much better mood the following day, albeit hungover with less mead than before.
Okay.
10 supplies.
We can make it to Wyrmtoe. It's right there. Oh, man, our one Varl.
Wyrmtoe was never the kind of place someone would build a town. Fittingly, the Varl living here aren't known for welcoming visitors with open arms.
And our morale dropped down again.
It's fine.
I think we might have to use some renown to buy supplies.
I think we need to buy as many supplies as the game will freaking let us.
Because supplies is limited. The Varl find you before you see them. Not surprising with this many people behind you. With weapons drawn, they demand to know why you're here, but back down when Ivor tells them he's coming to see someone named Crummer.
Crummer. What
a Crummer, man. Crummer looks awesome, though.
He does look awesome.
He's got that blind eye and a hammer.
Seriously.
You want to do Crummer? I'm doing Ivor?
Well, I'll be damned.
Crummer, it's been a long time.
Yeah, it has. So what brings Ingvar to Wyrmtoe with his very own village of humans?
Bad news. Dredger coming down from the north. We barely made it this far.
That is dire news. Come on, we have food. We'll discuss more in the meat house.
As you follow the old Varl into their meager town, you catch him quietly saying,
"Before anyone else.
We have an inn."
All right. I've talked with the warriors here. I'll be honest with you. Half want to go north and find out what happened at Bluntsbalker. Some think we should go to Grafheim instead. I like that answer. Let's merge the parties.
Well, these guys don't know it, but Grafheim's not a the best place right now.
No, but none of them are happy you're here.
What do you think?
If I had my way, I'd stay here and let the dredge come. But you made this a problem, didn't you? Can't feed this many people for long, even if they don't eat much. This is a viral town. Most of us take care of ourselves. You've got women, children. We could pitch in, make this place livable. Doesn't work like that. These Varl are here to get away from civilization, not make one.
It's Cromer's call. Won't be long before the dredge are here, too.
No, it won't. If there's one thing we should do, it's tell Jordander what's going on.
Who's Jordander?
Varl King. Well, it's close to ones we have. Ingvar, where'd you find these people? Stay here and rest, but once you're ready to go, we do. I'm going to see off those who want to head north. But I'll join you to Grofheim.
More travel? No, we've already come this far.
Shut up, Paulette. Stop the pouting, girlie. Even if Jordander won't listen to a tired old Varl like me, I have a feeling they'll pay attention to your friend Ingvar here.
I have a feeling that he's more important than he's letting on, and also has a different name.
No.
They'll listen to Ivor?
He hasn't told you? Of course he hasn't. Do what you need, but don't be long. Is he the prince?
I feel like he's much more important than he lets on.
I think so too.
You want to talk to me about it?
Krumer, can you spare a moment? Mostly no, but I'll try. I never had the moment to thank you for your hospitality. Consider it done then.
Well, where do you start?
I'll go with 3. Because 4 obviously ends the conversation. Yeah. 2, he's just going to tell us that that's Ivor. It's Ivor's job to tell us that. 1, it's like, they don't follow me.
Well, we'll start here.
I might. Or I could be the most boring Varl you ever met. Depends on how much you like killing dredge. Ask me again someday. I might tell you about the time we filled a dead yaks with whale teeth.
I want to hear that story.
I do too.
All right, let's abandon the Banner Saga and let's start the saga of Cromer filling a yaks with whale teeth.
And why? All right, so let's go with 1. Respect, young one. After the Second Great War, wasn't much left for me to do, so I started training other Varl to fight. Got tired of that, made a place in Wyrmtoe. They still come calling, even with no wars to speak of. Seems like that might be changing, though, don't it? Any wisdom on fighting dredge? Depends on how much you know. They're all armor. Tap them hard enough and it'll shatter. Line up a whole row of slag and they'll explode on each other all the way down. You get in a big brawl, half your time is spent setting them up for it. And if you see one banging his axe like a tuning fork, try to kill him quick. Sometimes the slag he's calling won't even show up. So,
Well,
let's go.
we're down to it.
I'm not surprised he never told you. I'm just surprised he can stand being around anyone at all. Your friend was one of us a long time ago. I mean, the dredge bashing type. He was called Ingvar then. And if you want to know why he changed his name, best ask him yourself. I'm too old to peddle in gossip.
Best
Which is roughly what I said.
your business.
Suppose you should. Take care, friend of Ingvar.
Friend of dude.
Market! Please, supplies, all supplies.
But we can get a rock.
Or we can get supplies.
We should probably get supplies.
We should probably get as many freaking supplies as the game will let us. Right, Pupper?
Right.
Just load it up. I know. That's it. 76 is the most supplies we can get.
I think it's worth it, though.
I agree. Just load it up. I know. It's not ideal, but...
All right. Well, so that's done.
I do, especially if we're going to... Because even that only brings us up to 16 days, which is still less than the other caravan.
It's true. Oh, we got Cromer with us. We have another Varl.
Ooh, what's he got?
Let's find out. So war leader.
Forge ahead.
Issued commands to allies, allowing them to move next in line of initiative. Oh, whoa, that ranks up seriously.
Dang. And then what's his what's his passive?
Okay, just trying to use giving archer guerrilla tactics, triggering abilities earlier, showing power. Ooh.
Yeah. And then heavy impact. Nice.
All right, this guy needs to.
He is absolutely coming in here.
But where does he?
Also, go back in there for a second. Dude, he can get up to armor break 4.
Yeah.
That's a break in armor goodness.
He's also strong.
He's Varl.
Yeah, I know.
I think Onif just comes back out. As cool as the shield wall is, I think we just got to drop it.
I wish Oddleif was as good as fucking Archer on the other side of the pond.
I know. But our witch is real good, and these archers aren't as good. But having an archer is still better than not, even if she's not as good as the other archer.
Oh man, he's so sick.
He is pretty cool looking.
We just need to get him leveled up.
Yep. Should be harder to do minus that renown, but we need those supplies so bad. Like I said, even that only puts us at 16 days worth.
We don't need to rest. We can check the map, but I don't think we need to.
Yeah. So we just gotta move out.
I mean, we'll check the map just for posterity.
Let's see how close Wyrmtoe is to Grafheim.
I think it
Again,
was like
there's not a whole lot of Grafheim left. Not that this party knows that, but
I think we were halfway there at Wyrmtoe. I want to say. Yeah, we were here. Yep,
it's there.
Wyrmtoe and Grafheim is here.
And the other party's at two spears.
Yeah.
Getting ready to go into Grafheim. So the parties are actually very close.
Well,
if we can get them met up, that would be amazing.
So let's
just move on out.
We got the supplies we needed. Our morale is still low.
Grafheim's quite a few days out,
says Crummer.
But nothing's worse than crossing the wastes, I imagine. If there's anywhere you might be safe from dredge, it's there.
You steel yourself for another long march, and half the town of Wyrmtoe joins you.
Hey, Varl!
And they gave us supplies too.
That's nice. But yeah, again, even still, that brings us to 17 days, which is...
Yeah.
Oof. Plus morale still going down.
Yeah, I was going to say, at what point do we rest from morale, though?
Not yet.
A gaunt man and woman approach the caravan, hands held high. A word, friends, the man says. We are poor farmers down on our luck. The woman hits him and says,
We're outlaws, plain and simple. 10 of us will help you in a fight for some food up front.
I don't like it. I remember the last time.
But at least she's telling us up front about this. What are your crimes? Let's ask.
Misunderstandings, the man says. Meat houses are confusing. Never know when you drank your share. The woman hits him again and says,
We've stolen. Killed a few when we had to. Skills that might benefit you out here. All right.
I'm firmly...
Yeah.
We are so much more than... The man stops as the woman glares at him. He nods and they shuffle away quietly. It takes until camp is set to notice that a few of your supplies have gone missing.
Nah.
It wasn't much, but still. God damn it.
Yep.
Can't we just kill people on sight now? Can we just be like, you die?
No, that's not our way.
Whose way? Oh!
We can't rest, Lee. We don't have the supplies for it.
Some clansmen have discovered a large patch of wild fruit. When you approach, you see some people have begun to sample them. Mother frets about whether they're safe after overhearing one of the children say it tastes funny. The others start gathering by the basketful. I say 3 or 4.
I like 4, because if there's something wrong with it, the animal will know, right?
Well, let's find out. Lacking a poison taster, you hold out a fruit to the goat. The beast sniffs it before eating the entire fruit. Only the pit falls to the ground as the goat licks its mouth and leans towards your hand, wanting more. Do you follow up?
Yeah, I'll follow up.
Several watch as you taste the fruit. You pause after swallowing and feign choking. Alette rushes to your side in panic, but your laughter soothes everyone's concern. Soon everyone is a little tipsy from the fermented fruit and spirits are high.
So that's why the kids... See, like, I'm over here going, it's probably just, like, sour, and the kid's like, it tastes funny. And yeah, no, it's fermented fruits. Hey, supplies! And morale improved. Did it? Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, we still don't like it. You haven't seen Alette for much of the day. When you do find her, she's returning to camp alone from a far distance away, looking rather sullen. She keeps her eyes on the ground as you approach.
Ask her what's going on.
I feel like things are changing so quickly, she eventually confides. It's not just that. Everything's going so wrong. I've been talking to Eckel a lot. Oh, this gets your attention.
What's he been telling you?
He told me how he and Onuf are kin. Eckel had a sister who married Onuf, but she died a long time ago. They've been bound since, but then Onuf left without him. Just left him behind without a word. That's why he came after us. I don't like this.
I know you don't.
I don't like this at all.
I like 3. Let's go talk and confirm the story. Hopefully that means we'll talk to Onuf. Yes.
Eventually you find Onuf back at camp and can relate the story.
Is this what
No.
Is that what Eckel told you?
Replies Onuf.
Well, it's true about his sister. She died of a fever when we were just married. Surprised he opened up like that. So I left him in Frostfeller.
He continues.
He'd be fine one day, ready to kill his own men the next. Sometimes he would. I'd make the same decision tomorrow. Wait, what? Oh, to leave. Fine.
I think we have to have a talk with this guy.
All right.
You march directly over to where Eckel has been forced to stay, far away from the rest of the caravan. He turns as you approach. Oh, Christ.
Oh, we want to know cussing. What have you done? What did I tell you, Eckel? Didn't I say even one wrong look? Who's giving wrong looks? Your girl came to me. Nice of her, I thought, seeing as how she's the only one that gives a damn about the people around here. What in the depths is that supposed to mean? Look at you. Running around, saving everyone's hide, making decisions. Good for you. What kind of life is this? Miserable. Are you making it worth living? I see Alette helping the women, cooking food, taking care of the old, playing with the children, talking to outcasts. You know she sews up the wounded every time you get them bloodied in a fight. Remember when I said you were a leader? Yeah, they join you. But they follow because of Alette.
Oh, things can escalate quickly.
I just...
Well...
3.
That is also what I would expect.
Yep. I know my daughter. No. Oh, I get it. You think I'm calling you a forefather? No. All I'm saying is don't ask her to change who she is. These people need one of her, not 2 of you. He's not wrong.
That's what makes him dangerous, James.
I know, Lee. I didn't say I trusted the man. Hell no.
Oh, God. Also, at what point do we stop to fix morale? Because this is real bad. I don't know what poor morale does for us. Or does against us, I should say.
I don't know. Also, there's another godstone. Oh, that one's painted red. I don't like that.
That's fine, probably. There's less people here worshipping, though.
It's true.
But hey, we got more Varl. The godstone of Merrick looms into view. Upon it carved a great ocean beast. Jagged stones jut out of the snow like shark fins. It's hard to imagine the Nordfelling wastes being filled with water at one time, but the godstone stands as a reminder of the vast lake it used to look across. A blessing! Shouts one of the men in your caravan, holding up what looks like a silver coin. It's a fish scale, he says, pointing out a rainbow pattern that shows in the sunlight. Soon a curious child has found another hiding in the snow, and then a third is discovered. Perhaps they'll bring us luck, you over here. And before long, the caravan is obsessed with gathering shining scales. This is increasing morale, so I'm sort of into it.
Yeah.
It's probably going to take some supplies, but
Yeah.
I kind of like this.
Yeah, like two is tempting because we gotta move, but let's go with 1. We'll let them just... Second day. Oof.
By the end of the second day, the scavenger hunt still continues unabated, and even you are starting to feel something in the back of your mind, like you need to have one of the scales. You shake it off, uncertain whether to let this continue.
Oh, no.
Alright,
Yeah, we gotta
I
go.
think it's time to move. Oh god. You start to wonder if something unnatural has a hold of your minds when you call to leave is met with open aggression. Ivor helps you get them moving again. You wonder how long you would have kept searching if you let them.
We shouldn't have stopped at all.
Yep.
Great.
Our morale was better for a second, then it got worse.
And we lost 2 supplies for that.
Never trust fish scales. Lesson learned. Oh, God. Oddleaf calls you over, grinning. A row of women holding bows, differing in age and experience, line up before a row of trees in the distance. They fire, doing an impressive job of hitting the trunks.
I think they're ready to fill some dredge with feathers.
One woman still hasn't shot her bow, or her arrow. She stands perfectly still. The others watch. Just as the wind shifts, she lets go, and her arrow flies not into one of the trees, but into a snow rabbit that had scurried out from underneath.
Dinner.
She says, smiling. A group of men from caravan approach. Listen here, says one. Practice all you want. My wife ain't frightened dredge. The other men agree in chorus. We don't want to see a battlefield filled with dead wives and daughters.
I think 2.
Yeah.
It's like, no. They've chosen this.
And they say,
You
look,
should trust your wives and daughters, you
yeah,
jerks.
they say, we can use all the help we can get. The men argue their point, but eventually relent,
Thanks.
said Adleaf.
Yeah, to be honest, it was harder than I expected. But the more people who can hold their own, the better.
The men return to camp, not just as clansmen, but as fighters.
Oh, sweet. More fighters. And morale improved.
Minus 35 clansmen.
Well, right, because we traded them from clansmen to fighters.
Oh. An old man sits astride an overgrown portion of the trail.
You lost?
You ask? He adjusts the leather strap on his head and says,
No. Are you?
He jumps up and shuffles towards the caravan, his tattered clothes revealing no weapons.
Well, I've seen better.
The old man says, peering into the supply wagons.
But I'll join you.
He stands next to a fighter, throws his beard over his shoulder, and puffs up his chest. The fighter grins, and the stranger exhales, asking,
What are we waiting for? Lead the way. Also, he can throw his beard over his shoulder, Lee.
yeah, it's true.
Means he's worth it. He's worth keeping. Yeah, who are you and what are you doing out here? Call me Unar, or anything else you like.
The old man says.
A man goes where he pleases, doesn't he?
His stern look is more comical than intimidating, but you stop looking for answers.
That's what I'm going for. I know we've... Keep pace!
The old man puffs through his mustache.
No fleeter than old Unar. And husbands, mind your wives. I'm cursed with a golden tongue, not silver.
The caravan enjoys a good laugh as they start moving once again.
Morale? Morale!
I was about to stop for morale, so you did it, old man.
Old man McGucket.
And then
Oh,
morale.
dang.
But it looks like we're almost at a destination here.
Are we?
That outcropping there in the valley looks like something. You hear a whistle in the wind and spot a long line of Varl up ahead, heading towards you. Behind them is a swarm of dredge and a trail of bodies leading off into the distance.
Get down there.
Barks Grummer. I assume
Going into a fight finally? It's
Yeah.
like we haven't actually been in a fight in a while.
Don't let them spread out.
shouts the lead Varl as you approach the battleground.
Don't hurt my throat a little bit.
Soon you almost regret finding yourself fighting alongside them, facing off against a daunting number of dredge.
Oh,
128 of them, but we have 128 fighters and 62 Varl.
that's 1 and 1.
Well, no.
Well, plus the Varl.
Yeah, we have Varl advantage.
Well, formations is the...
Yeah, formations are great. Formations is good and stuff.
What?
How? How'd you get here, Fast Volt?
We saw a line of Varl. The two parties are getting real close.
Why are you away from the group, buddy?
That's concerning. We'll get him in the party! Oh, that requires getting rid of either Hogan or Mogan.
Yeah, I want to level up Crummer. We ain't getting rid of Hogan and Mogan. I want to level up Ivor. I think the party stays as it is right now.
All right.
But Fast Volt...
Can we at least take his item?
We absolutely can take his item. 1 armor on rest. So we'll remove
Give that to either Ivor or Rook. Or give it to Crummer. No, because... No, I give it to Mogan. It's armor on rest, right?
Yes.
Give it to Oddleaf. Because she needs the tank a little bit.
And she rests more often than other characters, I suppose. So, all right, let's
do this.
Y'all ready for this?